so utie show na meaning say boys na diska omo first ka say dia obi anka hwe odin na hwechiri baby girls na ebinya ska na di any problem ye de be adwuma ma but anko yi ahuni say e ka ho bi sometimes there are days where you don't get it like that it so what diska congratulations to you and now all of the picks about so I see you know me my boys be checking over 30 odds and a boys need here so uche score di bi na nya 2000 and ka osika na ebuburu ja ti score ni bi net star 281 hash no fenya no ni 2000 no uche wi ana sanso ya ko gusu because I had here a sure for you in all the Champions League matches ah e be bo hase no bibia be kama mam and ubenya sika edi it ye ni tentem na make sure say ubetwa bi rich and Moshe 7-0, which is okay. And I think say congratulations to Manchester United. But we enye adie girigiri sa. This year be honum. We enye adie girigiri bia say waste your time can wasem sa. You have done well and that is all. I think that the bigger conversation was in the Champions League and now. And Manchester also in the Champions League and now were very, very good. A set of games and now also in the Champions League no. Juventus at Snefie 3-1. Young Boys at Snefie Lucy by 3-0 to Aston Villa. Bayern Munich 9-2 against Dynamo Zagreb. Milan 3-1 away to Liverpool. Real Madrid 3-1 against Stuttgart. Sporting CP the first bet and now you PK now you Victor Gyökeres to score and then now you have Victor Gyökeres also in the 25th minute. Victor Gyökeres ebo go na tum now you 1 goal 2-0 hon momo share emani 2 goes to 0 iti BBI come up inside games when we start with games at SL Kokoso in the Champions League matches now just a movie or the movie or match SL Kokoso and after no matches now you know first of all share Rich don't underestimate Thiago Motta as a manager and
Juventus
so she boy Juve for the boy they were very good at the Turin Stadium. Played very, very well on the ball, off the ball. Senior SOMU control matches, how they wanted to play. They were solid in the game. And I think, say, even the addition that they have, Federico Gatti and Bremen as a double center back pair, and having Pierre Kalulu next to them in build-up, they were blistering good. And now, on my first Champions League, Thiago Motta, oversee as manager for team I referred to Juventus. And it was a very good game. He deserves it as a manager. Or deserve everything that is coming to him as a manager. And in their own Juventus Honum. He did very, very well in that match.
But Kofi Anopei, sorry to AC Milan fans, say me kasa si we. How many Liverpool? I don't know. Give me share first half. And AC Milan take lead in them and almost started game so very, very well. But when Liverpool settle ya, almost say so muji game na bono. Then we shall say we say my question AC Milan has Champions League mu refi ball. To be honest with you, and now the AC Milan team that I watch. Debbie. I do not too much.
I don't think say refi see Rich.
AC
Milan for have made mistakes. And yet Champions League and refinable. Say okay ne bokra. Now say you need the quality to go against a team like Liverpool. You won't get the results.
You have to scoring that first goal.
AC Milan. Even before the game started, all of us knew say unless there's an upset, every day for them to beat Liverpool away at the San Siro. Now Liverpool goes into this team with a specific plan. Yenye more direct. Yenye more. Let us play through the channel. See, Mikano Hansen said the jump from the Eredivisie to the English Premier League and to the Champions League. No, very steep for Liverpool coach and Slot. But in the last few weeks, taking over the reins at Liverpool, he has proven to me that he's a top manager. Why? One, the communication skills. Say they clear in the communication. Spot on. And on the field of play. So they are now Oyusa Branche and Ryan Gravenberch deeper as a 6 to control the game in the middle of the park. Now Domenico Szoboszlai has become Liverpool for Bruno Fernandes, consistently looking to break the lines and play forward. We are AC Milan team. Now was Stefano Pioli as your manager. Pioli had won the Scudetto. Away from that, now I struggle to do things right because Ushe players are Inter for Yusuf Beppe Morata from Babesho team. Pioli wasn't getting that from the team. No. So they had let legend and a sporting director to leave the club. And Pioli was struggling. She players are AC for Angofa. Okoto 20 million MSN Royal from Tottenham Hotspur. And on the Pierre Kalulu, Juventus for. And now Pierre Kalulu played for Juventus. He was excellent. But who is MSN Royal? At even Tottenham Hotspur, MSN Royal doesn't start. He's not a main player. So how do you buy MSN Royal for 20 million and you struggle? And now should be about Abrante's friend Oluwafika Tomori at right centre back. Once there's Stuart Hernandez playing at left back, you could get the best more inside left side at the bottom. So Paulo Fonseca, in my opinion, a coach, he is not a guy to manage the players that they have well. And again, I'm making a lot of mistakes in player profiling. And no more Yusuf Fofana and I'm a 6. Long 6. Ismail Benase, Pra, Obokobo Tijani Reinders as an 8 team.
Rafaelia Unsunkwala Niemano.
Who's that? So,
that boy, I don't know.
Rafaelia consistently. You get to see a lot of the downsides on the game.
And about them.
Oh, yeah.
Only boy, he's a fine winger.
A lot of the downsides. Rafaelia game no as a player. And then Liverpool really did show metal our match no more. Me, I am very happy for our branch friend Trent Alexander-Arnold. Another game where he dominated in terms of passing ability. One of the best that you can get in the world in Trent Alexander-Arnold. Then the physicality of Virgil van Dijk and Ibu Konate will be very important for Liverpool in the games because in the Champions League. You see, Bayern as a man, I don't want to say too much, but for two things. First of all, the only thing I want to talk about at Bayern is the coach, Vincent Kompany. All of us ask questions of Bayern for coach Vincent Kompany. We ask a lot of questions. Say, all moving from Burnley and relegating to Bayern. Say, yes, say, what's the name? Anslot. Ever from the Eredivisie to English Premier League, steep there. Then this is steeper. But he got a job. In 3 games, consistently was Shobia. Then he had a bigger axe against Dynamo Zagreb at the Allianz Arena. Umpo. It's a Champions League and sometimes you get a lot of surprises. He walks into this game and totally dominates the match. The same principles as Burnley, but quality players on the field of play for our branch friend of Vincent Kompany. 9 goals and hat-trick for Harry Kane, getting him closer to English players. Almost the most goals in the Champions League, surpassing and now Wayne Rooney. I was our competition. But for me, in the post-match press conference, Vincent Kompany Kasembi and it struck me. I say, Omo say, oh, Onyadi as a coach, he is not good enough. Any animal. Opeso Kasembi keto ebichiro. I say, oh no. There was a probability of 0.00. Say, Onu betimi abo at the highest level. No one need trophies because ni papa no a refugee from Congo and went to Brussels. Over there, he was never supposed to get to the top. Ni Nisan could deliver. Nisan could do baby away. But he has gotten to where he is as a coach and he doesn't want to talk too much. Or no there, Park Neso and obey Juma as a player, as a coach, maybe Biaya Kama. It's a now Vincent Kompany so Juma as a Bayern coach, got a job done on him. Rafael Leao had his issues, and of course, 3-1. Real Madrid fear against Kudat, Bamo Bray. Omo Bray, Stuttgart for were stubborn.
And now Stuttgart versus Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah.
In the first half,
very stubborn.
No one does almost point on no me, which as a man of the match.
You see, it is the lack of control, no.
Thibaut Courtois.
Lack of control, na Madrid no. The game becomes pinte end to end, and only team beat set together a lot of pace. They may hurt you. But again, the quality of Real Madrid on the day, Kylian Mbappe, Rudiger, and their brand friend Hendrik, and they said the third goal, Hendrik Sabon and Ganshanko Betipa. Oh, Vinicius that win him. Mbappe that win him. One passing a ball shot. And Carlo Ancelotti crack here. Say Hendrik had to score that, and yes, sir, like he would have been in trouble. So it was a 3-1. And now matches here. We are done with it. Let us run through and then matches now. Girona versus Paris Saint-Germain. A Spanish class. Bon, Parc des Princes. Paris. But a Spanish football and then we it is Luis Enrique trying to come and dominate a match. And then Michel also using that positional play to come and play directly in between the lines. if you pick up the attacking statistics of Paris Saint-Germain, and you're up there, they are scoring on the average 3 goals per game this season. And you can tell from Bradley Barcola, Ousmane Dembele, any of their centre forward, consistently, almost a very good attack. It's against a certain Girona team. Also this season, almost conceding a lot of goals. So my first pick for this game, and they say, you will see goals in it. Now, they are playing at the Parc des Princes. Paris Saint-Germain for was our dominance. No, Makacho said, one of the issues that they had 2 or 3 seasons before was the lack of control and balance in the middle of the park. With Jean Neves, Zaire Emery, and Fabien Rui. Now Paris Saint-Germain for Sadiano to control the game and go on to win games. I know. Say, you cannot write off Girona as a team. And with Adiomoye last season, I was Spanish La Liga name. But everything seems to have solved for Paris Saint-Germain for no. Personal Kimpembe Preno, April Marcofa Pachu, our team with Marquinhos, Nuno Mendes, Achraf Hakimi making the back four, Jean Neves, Fabien Rui, and Vitinha. Zaire Emery will come on. Asensio, Dembele, anybody back will be making the front 3. Then you have a Girona team. Over the weekend lost to Barcelona, and I think the Paris Saint-Germain for no. Every time on the wings and they will heads them. Paris Saint-Germain ever win this match way and over 1.5. Oh no. Catanaccio versus Tiki Taka. What do you say?
Says it's boom.
Which means so many mistake and underrate the Inter for.
Me underrate you.
I'm very stubborn. So okay, Champions League final no be boy. It can happen. But okay, Champions League final no boy. He took a certain Rodri's last minute goal. In that game, no. And can remember Lukaku taking the chances, and I know people in conform and conversation, but in taking the chances, it would have been a different story on the day. And Uche Pep Guardiola, I say the Italians are masters of making you think say, oh, we are underdogs, and then they come and spring it up on you. That is how Simeone Inzaghi will come like. In the Italian Serie A this season, they have been top notch. I mean, Inter for them. And of course, also for Manchester City in the English Premier League, they are the only team with a perfect record. And Shadio, Uche, 2 teams are, so pressing man for man, only now have options to play out on the back. Inside Champions League final, Manchester City and Inter Bueno, Man City decided not to press Andre Onana because they had a ball playing goalkeeper. Today, it is Jean Sommer, who is one of the best in terms of distribution from the back. So how is the game going to look like? Inter 4-3 back with Acerbi, Bastoni, and Pavard. Matteo Damian on the right hand side, making Sasha more defensive. Barella, Akan, Klanoglu, Mkhitaryan, one of the best show in the middle of the pack. Marc Augusto on the other side. Then you have Martinez and Thuram El Hodo. You see, my biggest problem with our Inter team with NSA in the absence of Federico Di Marco, say back trainer, you don't get the weight that you want because BM as a back trainer like this. You have Bastoni filling up in this area. Then Di Marco pushes up as a winger. Now, Augusto doesn't give you that skill set. Only our profile to hit Manchester City in the build-up. It's most of the times you will see say Inter would want to go long and use the physical ability of Thuram and their branch friend Martinez to pick up our second ball and then transit and hit team friend in Manchester City. Oh, share match here. Look out for the tactical battle 1v1 between Acerbi and Haaland. Haaland is here centre back spa. But today, he will meet Acerbi. And then just watch it. Because Acerbi, Onya Baira Bruajo, and Haaland is stubborn. So it's going to be a very, very good match in this game. Wait, because I don't want to be too overconfident in Manchester City and I don't bet in here. And then the fact is sometimes only a little bit fluency. Man City double chance will feel, but match way more than 1 goal, baby. Into a City or draw and over 1.5 LFA. I was a match a difficult.
Time in your home, the Canadian. I know the prediction now.
Spartak Prague and Salzburg. That Salzburg is the team of Pep Linders. Pep Linders, former assistant to Jurgen Klopp, and a double chance to Salzburg going away to Spartak Prague. Prague, a very stubborn side. A double chance Salzburg and over 1.5. Bologna versus Shakhtar. Bologna na coach and Kamota coach. Now it is Vincenzo Italiano. Me trusting the baby. Santi match goals baby over 1.5. But Paris Saint-Germain will stay at home and beat Girona more than 1 goal. Paris Saint-Germain win over 1.5. Man City or draw over 1.5 against Inter. Celtic versus Bratislava. It's an over 1.5 game. Then Club Brugge versus Dortmund. Manchester Nuri Sahin as the new coach for Team Efren Dortmund. They will need some time. In the match, you see your goal spent over 1.5.
Okay. And Yemfa Cheska no prekusong 2000. The Chevia Yalan so na Yemfa.
And now me anytime goal scorer.
Oh, ni now so betimi maybe dia.
Now only anytime goal scorer.
Haaland for City.
Haaland be sure.
I be sure go.
But me say me call Bradley Barcola Paris Saint-Germain anytime goal scorer. Me sure anytime goal scorer and I canning chain from the main bet. They be a canning chain because I know idea.
And say would the end so be